大家好，这是杨少，今天咱们继续玩一回《死亡搁浅》。现在是第2章，亚米莉，就是主角的妹妹还是姐姐来着？和他们母亲长得很像，毕竟和母亲是同一个演员的脸模。她的妹妹是那个脸模的年轻时候的样子，也是小岛的偶像，又公款追星。加载好慢啊！现在应该是要去明滩找他妹妹。
Everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
System woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
这帮人好菜呀！几十年前的技术你都没法复现。不过现实中，中国那些烤瓷技术现在也没法复现了。啊，咱们也没资格说人家菜。问我看到 BB 的记忆重不重要？这很重要啊！我看到是拔叔啊。他说我错把 BB 的记忆当成我的记忆，就光我只是看到东西而已，并没有把它当做我的记忆啊！这人怎么上来就给我套帽子？
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
我现在成 Snake 了是吧？按错了。
Heads up, Sam. Distro Center staff's got a favor to ask. Probably best I start from the beginning.
This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the...
Sam, the area around that distro center has produced a significant quantity of chiral crystals. Matter of fact, that's where the chiralium used in your Cupid's internal circuitry came from. They have a range of applications, including equipment fabrication. Bottom line, they're a valuable resource and one you'll want to make the most of. I'll let Hartman explain in more detail, but chiral crystals don't exactly grow on trees. If you see any deposits, you should go out of your way to gather them, especially since folks with dooms are the only ones that can, provided they have the necessary equipment, that is. I'll see that it's added to your supplies for this order.
Sam, it's Hartman. Following the discovery of the beach, we not only began to observe heretofore unseen phenomena, but a new type of matter, chiralium. I say new, but it has doubtlessly existed since the dawn of the universe. We believe it was always there, like dark matter and certain particles, ever present, yet overlooked because we lacked the capacity to see it. Chiralium appears to be unbound by the constraints of physics as we understand them. It can stop time or move contrary to it. On occasion, it even defies gravity. In practical terms, it can stop or even reverse time and causes objects to float. A special cylindrical case is required to collect and store it. Suffice it to say, the procurement of samples is vital to our ongoing research.
这新人的声音挺好听的，像暗物质一样。暗物质现在到底存不存在，好像还存在争议吧。
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
我身上怎么这么多东西啊？这都是我工具是吧？还有备用的鞋子，可还行。货物箱受损程度64%。可以卸下。我不需要这么多东西。哎，等一下，我应该放进私人储物箱才对。
Mama's added a watchtower schematic. If you don't,
我身上
never know when you'll need.
我身上不是有吗？怎么又让我？我没太搞懂这什么情况。哦，刚刚没选中。
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned. Have a pleasant journey. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
？ECG 是什么东西？
Keep on keeping on.
哎，什么情况？
Someone's happy. That's right, just
使劲晃。Little devil.
Someone's happy.
那吐出的空气都是爱你的形状。我要去哪来着？收集开罗尔物质。要走这条路吧，反正还要去抢他们的货。B， 我这有 A 吗？记得上一期不是看到有人放了摩托车在这儿，没了。
Weapons restrictions lifted.
我已经看到好几个开罗尔了。
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
为什么还给个慢镜头呀？这个很酷吗？还得按住 X， 就挺神秘。什么鬼啊！这地梯离我这么远，你就不过？
the whole damn mess.
答案就是 Sam 的尿，还行。
Anybody hear me?
竟然跑错地方了，还得回去呢！我天，还得遇到 BT 啊！
There we go.
它这个 BT 探测范围这么大的吗？我操！整得跟恐怖片一样。还有个肥仔 BT。还没到吗？应该拖出范围了吧？先起发。还行。
There we go.
这个不占负重吧？又按错了。
That's a big one. Nice. There we go. Nice.
Sam 比塞巴斯汀体力好多了，像恶灵附身里的男主塞巴斯汀，跑可能不到5秒，跑不到10秒就得歇。如果你没有升体力的话。
There we go. That's a big one.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
反复击打灭人，直到他投降。哎， 搁线是什么？哦，我没有啊。哎，这
Almost there.
能回收吗？嗯？啊啊！收回别人的东西。
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. The low profile moves slowly to minimize noise.
我靠！等一下，不行，太重都是跑不动。哎操！
Okay, Sam. Grab the cargo and get the hell out of there.
啊！ 哎，我操！
Damn, I'm beat.
甩掉了吗？哎。有人来了，好像。
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off.
Oh shit.
It didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
我现在为什么耐力这么低了？我的鞋呢？我把我的货物还来。哎呦！我现在没有虫啊。世界上最遥远的距离就是我的货物在离我5米外的河里，但是我体力不支，认为没法过去拿。这呀，根本没虫子，这是。 是不能直接流到那个寄存桶那块？我终于上来了。货物上岸了。
About ready to drop. Well, at least you know.
没说完呀。回题回的好慢啊。那个灰色地带是啥？不能垂直上下吗？See the sunset. 啊，睡觉的时候不能看那个啥，codec， 不能看 iDroid。
AMELIE, thank God.
啊，什么鬼？回题真的回的好慢啊，后面应该可以升级吧？而心率满了之后就能回的更快了。哦，为什么转镜头会有草丛被波动的声音？我还真就扮演摄影师啊！啊，那这个摄影师是有物理碰撞效果的。现在可以用扫描吗？不行，睡的时候也不能用扫描。 是有变快吗？好像并没有。快满了。这拉伸的还行。都穿模了。我要回到这吗？哎，啊，这是不是左岸晃完必须会右边晃呀？赶紧往后送。
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam, Pyro crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Pyro crystals you're carrying.
Contaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
回收利用。是PS4的 FPS
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
实体化死现象级古埃及的生死观啊！
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, Larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
出厂定制，布里吉斯 Bridges 守卫强悍，干啥这个？联系紧密。那我不已经是传奇了吗？怎么还终将成为传奇？什么鬼啊？合着周围人都是骗我是吧？说啊你是传奇，来帮我们送货吧。实际你并不是，他们只是想让你送货。
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work.
一身轻松。这干嘛的？嗯？啥意思啊？
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
可以直接传过去的，那可以。货物箱修复喷雾可还行，手中对称性手性还行。Cairo 是吧？哎，Cairo 好像就是手性的意思吧？
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
啊，它你的装载量是跟你的等级挂钩的。
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
他真的我哭死了。我好像不需要这么多，2个就够了。排泄物手榴弹，这什么？我那个坏。
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
3个人给我对话转来转去，搞得跟只公仔一样。
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
你们这帮人真牛逼，啥东西都让我帮你们造，爷不干了。 这啥意思啊？不委托？这音效不是 PS5跳成就是个音效吗？ 这是啥呀？
Now, you've done a fine job expanding the chiral network. But to make the most of it, we'll need to generate more. Now, you've done a fine job expanding the chiral network. But to make the most of it, we'll need to generate more power. We'll have to make a few hops before we can link up the closest city too. Once this wind farm is part of the chiral network, we'll be able to route the energy it generates through the beach. Unlike traditional transmission methods, nothing is lost. We can provide power to distant regions and utilize facilities there as electrical substations. You're to deliver a key component. Should be finished printing. Take it to the wind farm and get us in business.
我不是要去免滩找我妹的吗？怎么1个2个开始让我送货了？什么鬼？
Hey, Sam, mind doing me a favor? There's a bridge that needs building. Over a river, just outside that distro center. It's too deep to ford, and we'd like a long-term solution. The foundation's already been laid, and everything required to finish the job should be in storage. All you need to do is carry the remaining materials to the construction area and use them to complete the bridge. If it turns out there isn't enough there for our needs after all, you'll have to come up with the rest on your own. I know you've got a lot on your plate right now, but remember, this bridge will make your life easier too.
我知道你很忙，但是请记住，你再忙也要为我们送货，为我们寄件。
Did you see the ridge to the east of the distro center? Well, up top is an old decommissioned factory. Abandoned, we thought, until we spotted mules making themselves at home among the ruins. We need to know what they're up to, but getting inside won't be easy. Fortunately, a few days ago, we observed them taking cargo out of the facility and prepping it for transport. If we can secure that cargo for analysis, we might gain some insight into their plans. And that's where you come in. The cargo is situated near the factory entrance. All you have to do is grab it and bring it back to the distro center. As always, stealth would be our preferred approach, but you'd best be ready to fight if they catch you. Make sure you're well prepared before you head out.
抓紧的货物，等一会吧。先弄这两个。干嘛这是？啊？这啊？还这么金属的？这样东西好像也不是特别。
Order assigned. Have a pleasant journey.
声音吓我一跳。
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Wait, Sam. Doesn't look like you're carrying all the necessary materials for that bridge.
啊，金
Make
属
sure
吗
to take everything we earmarked for you.
Have a pleasant journey.
他说手环是和别人连接的戒指，这不就是囚犯吗？无期徒刑，整天帮人送货。
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
“需要什么材料？
Have a pleasant journey. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
这河有多长？我每次看你这个踉跄这个步伐，就真的好搞笑啊！这个动作。
Sam, looks like we found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials. Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
3D 打印真的离谱，能直接打悬空的建筑。现在一般3D 打印打这种悬空建筑，都需要底下先打印一层，就是支撑的架构上，然后后面再打印一小东西，打印完过后再用某种液体把底下那个支撑架构给洗掉。他这他妈啥都不用，啥都不需要，直接打印。我他妈直接悬空打印。啥呀？和平行者那个 AI 吗？黄金蘑菇还行，尿尿长蘑菇还分等级的，这是。
Whoa, that was close.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Decontaminating suite. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Have a pleasant journey.
We're issuing you a maser gun. This close-range, non-lethal weapon incapacitates hostiles with a powerful electrical burst. Bear in mind that it requires battery power to function. You should visit the firing range to familiarize yourself with it. Use the terminal to head to the range whenever you like.
Laser 那不是 laser 的前身吗
Order assigned.
？laser 是啥 ？Light amplifier。啥 simultaneous
Have a
emission
pleasant begin
resonance。
scan. Have a pleasant journey.
没字儿那个 M 应该是 microwave 吧 ，microwave amplifier simultaneous emission resonance， 是这个好像是。哦，放大缩小是这样的。废弃工厂呢？哎，废弃工厂在哪？我刚没接单吗？
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Have a pleasant journey.
Mm-hmm. 一个射击场都需要加载那么久吗？挺神秘的。啊！我枪呢？ 太远够不到。这人质吗？啊，这真人质啊！他这个射击还有 CD 的。 VR 训练。 还缺一个是啥意思啊？我要救你吗？这是干嘛的？哎呦我的天哪！要他。人见人爱的派送员。啊，不用啊。这种游戏就好似战神里边的小游戏一样，玩个几次就行了，玩多就腻了。这是什么？啊，不用了。
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restriction. It's lifted.
这是玩家造的吗？这手动的，让它停下来。
This one's for you.
像是有摩托车呀。像你最开始的摩托车不能3D打印再造一个出来吗？
There we go. There we go.
哇，这草长得真的像鞋垫啊！我的天，怪不得叫鞋绿草。离谱啊！金属100上标了，太痛了。就一个。膀胱是不是要爆炸了？哈，这都行。这是这样用的。哦，这样。强风吹拂，什么打 call？ 打 call 是不是？
Today's a good day.
星际火狐。医疗货物，供电组件啊。
The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. you were... The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all, and blaze a trail for them to follow.
前面汉口就这家伙呀！为什么这么轻的东西都会左晃右晃？因为风是吧？岂不是
Too close.
你还叫曹宇鹏，他叫鞋绿子，叫鞋绿子。我们是从左边来的，一直重心左边。这是你掉的货。这块好像有一场演出吧，我记得。突然铁定了鼻涕。怪不得在这里建发电厂，更大的。我就说是鼻涕。 哦，离得还挺远。哎，滚啊！为什么不能吃啊？双手拿东西之间无法使用隐身冲。有一些虫子。我醒了。
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly?
啊，受损程度为0的话，它会这么夸你是吧？
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
我这啥马里奥里边那个幽灵这个图标。
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenaut City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the Cairo network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
烧到了游戏，我妈真受不了。
Please access delivery terminal for further
这一堆人一股脑跟你讲一堆话，这合金装备以前也是这个臭毛病啊，到死亡搁浅还他妈这臭毛病，真服了。然后我们的队员都死掉了是吧 ？Man, I thought you guys are all wiped out。还剩我们一个，对我就是死神汉克。
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
I owe you nothing. I owe you nothing.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
现在身上多少？38，好像可以撇一个。
That's a request for material transport. By helping a facility replenish its stores, you'll gain access to a greater share of the materials on site. Give, and you shall receive.
我的妈呀，你这话太多了吧？哎呀， 啊，没有语音简报是吧？啊！我上这么多东西。哦，我怎么休息来着？我擦，我都不能休息了，这是。
Sam, I see you've decided to take on several orders at once. If you're not sure how you want to handle them, open your itinerary via your cufflinks. There you can sort your active orders by distance from your current position. Should help you plan an efficient route.
啊，妈呀，小岛味太浓了。你们干脆直接做个 Gal Game 吧。我这么喜欢说话。